fanboy or anything like that. I had a MacBook Air, I had an iPhone. I wasn't hard to the core, but I enjoyed the Apple ecosystem. But as I started making YouTube videos, I realized that I had to try things that I didn't prefer. I had to try Android phones, I had to try Windows PCs, I had to just use stuff that I didn't prefer using just so I could actually have a better grasp of what was going on in the industry. And as my channel grew, I was exposed to more and more devices. I saw more computers, more phones, and a lot of the reasons that I enjoyed the Apple products were kind of verified by looking at other brands. Like, I enjoyed the build quality of Apple products, and even to this day, I still think Apple has the best built laptops in the world right now. Like, no one beats them. They are literally the best built laptops. But then you look at the inside and you look at the internals and the specs and all the nitty-gritty stuff, and then you look at how the industry has kind of shaped over the course of 2018, and you see how Apple has done their stuff over 2018. It just grinds my gears. I'm going to take a look at the MacBook Pros first, the 13-inch and the 15-inch, and these are both the 2017 models. They're both running the 7th gen Intel processors. The 13-inch one is running a U processor, it's a weaker version, and the 15-inch model is running a H processor, which is a stronger version. But both of them are basically the strongest MacBook Pros that Apple sells right now. The problem is that the entire industry has shifted over to the 8th gen CPUs, and they are so much faster than the 7th gen CPUs. Now, a lot of the stuff that I deal with is more processor intensive, like video editing and stuff, is not something that's light, so I understand that this won't affect most people, but like, the entire industry has shifted over to 8th gen CPUs since like November of 2017. So in November of last year, they could have upgraded the 13-inch model. They didn't, but they could have. And in April of this year, they could have upgraded the 15-inch model, because that's when basically all the Windows laptops out there were refreshing their devices to the 8th gen CPUs. These guys haven't done it, and it's punishing to the user base. If you're an Adobe user and you're looking to buy a new computer and you're looking at a MacBook Pro, you're wrong. That's the wrong device. You need to be buying a Windows laptop right now, because the difference in performance between a 7th gen and an 8th gen CPU, it's so big, and the entire user base is getting screwed. And then you take a look at the stuff like the drives being soldered on and being forced to purchase the touch bar, which most people don't find all that useful. It's just more stuff that Apple does that feels really aggressive for no particular reason. And I like macOS. I actually prefer using macOS much more than I prefer using Windows, but if I'm using their hardware right now, I'm forced to use dated hardware that feels significantly slower than Windows hardware. Now, I also want to take a look at the iMac Pros. These are devices that are really powerful. They're expensive, but they're really powerful. The thing is, you're forced once again to purchase a whole bunch of stuff that you may not need, like ECC memory and Xeon processors and a 5K panel. Like, they're all really good things. Well, some of it is. They're all good, but a lot of people don't need it, but they're forced to purchase it because they want that higher core count. And here's the thing. A lot of people don't even understand that the iMac Pro, like the 8-core, like the base model, the 8-core iMac Pro is actually slower than a 6-core laptop in Adobe Premiere. So one of those new Windows laptops will render a video faster than the $5,000 machine that looks really beautiful but isn't a good fit for most people who are actually considering it. Now, if you look at the iMac, like the regular iMac, they're actually in a weird spot. If they upgrade the iMac to the 8th gen CPUs like the rest of the industry has, it'll be a lot cheaper than an iMac Pro, but the performance will be really similar. So I don't know how Apple's going to handle that. I think if they come out with that new iMac, it's going to cannibalize the sales of their iMac Pros. Okay, the entire computing lineup right now, though, feels overpriced, underpowered, more so than the average Apple kind of price premium that we're used to paying because of that huge gap in performance from the 7th and the 8th gen CPUs. Okay, iPhones. I recently dropped my iPhone 10. It was in a case and it was off a very normal coffee table. It got bumped off the edge, maybe like 24 inches at most, and it cracked hard. And here's the thing. This is a $1,000 phone. I didn't get Apple Care on it. I kind of regret it, but it was a $1,000 phone. I'm not going to pay an extra $200. Like, that becomes a $1,200 phone. And when I tried to repair it, I was told that this is considered an out of warranty repair because it's accidental damage, and it's $550 to repair that back panel. In their defense, not really defense, but the reasoning is that they have to replace the entire back and internals of the phone. Not the front glass and the whatever, but the internals have to all be swapped, including the back panel, and that's why it costs so much. That is crazy. For that money, for $550, you can buy a brand new OnePlus 6 and have $20 to spare. So I think for most people, common sense would dictate that this is not worth a $550 repair bill. It's fully functional. It's just ugly as sin. I'll probably put a skin on this or something and call it a day. Okay, the bottom line is this. Apple's entire lineup right now, or their computing lineup, and the price of their phone repairs is just It's crazy right now. I feel like the customers are getting screwed left, right, and center, and this is the world we live in. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it. See you guys next time.
Cooler Master sent this over, not because they're expecting me to review it. I specifically told them I wasn't going to. We don't really do keyboard reviews anymore. But because they just really wanted me to try it. And I went, well, I mean, it's a cheap keyboard, mouse, gaming combo set. These are kind of a dime a dozen these days. What are you really expecting? And they were like, no. And this is a direct quote from Cooler Master's marketing. We created a keyboard that mirrors the highly popular mechanical Cherry MX Blue switches, and we made it affordable while maintaining functionality. We successfully pulled this off with the satisfying clicky feature on our new mechanical switches. But could a membrane keyboard really replicate the feel of a mechanical one? Let's find out on this episode of Manufacturers Say. Brought to you by Thermaltake. Thermaltake's View 37 mid-tower case can support up to an eATX motherboard with a fully modular design. Check it out at the link below to learn more.
Maybe.
So you're definitely blind.
Sorry?
Follow the sound of my voice.
Okay.
Boop, 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 left, left, left a little bit, boop, 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 boop. Watch your head. Towards me, towards me, towards me. There we go. Okay, step high. I mean, you're stepping over a chord, so it's a little overkill, but. Now, I'm gonna form my own impressions here, but I wanted to bring in someone who's an even bigger keyboard dork than me to evaluate this. So I think I've run you through the premise. Someone has created a keyboard that they claim at least closely imitates the feel of a Cherry MX Blue.
Okay.
Now, as a warm-up, I'm gonna put something random in front of you and I'm gonna make sure you haven't lost your touch. Come on over here. There's your home row there, buddy. Somewhere.
Browns?
Close enough. Technically, it is a Razer orange.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yes, yeah, essentially, yeah. Okay, good. How do we make this random enough? Hold on, I'd like to read you some more of the marketing first if I can. Is that okay? You good?
I'm fine.
Okay, you having fun yet?
It's just very face sweaty because there's nowhere for my breath to go.
Oh, that sounds very unpleasant. I'm glad I'm not experiencing it. Satisfying clicky feature, great price, full RGB and free mouse. So with a mouse, with a full RGB backlight, this thing is like $75 US.
Okay.
50 million keystroke durability.
Okay.
So they claim there is no compromise there. Specially designed tactile and clicky switches, similar to those found on professional level mechanical keyboards. It's fine-tuned to help you win all your battles.
Oh, okay.
So you can win all your battles.
I would like to see, like, they should have to prove that.
That you can
Like,
win.
increases your win rate.
So I'll tell you how they do it later. But let's get you to try one of them. So don't take your fingers off the home row. I will consider that to be cheating.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Why?
Just, you don't get to know any of these things. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Brandon pick which keyboard I am going to put in front of him. Okay. Okay, don't touch it yet.
Okay.
Don't touch it yet. Okay, hold on. Don't touch it yet!
I didn't.
Here's your right hand is going straight to the J. All right.
Can I find it myself? Is that okay?
Yeah. You can do the other hand yourself. I think you should probably start by typing.
Oh, but I can't go off home row.
Oh yeah, you can go off home row. So don't take your fingers off the home row. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I don't think
I
I
wonder
need.
if he's gonna get this.
I don't think I need to try the other one. I'm pretty sure this is the imitation one.
All right, well, hold on a second. Let's get you to try the other one because I want you to have a chance to
Sure.
retract that statement in case it comes to that.
Okay. if that was Cherry MX Blue, the feel has changed a lot over the past few years. My keyboard is relatively old, but it doesn't feel like that. I can tell you that much.
Okay, all right. There you go. Go for it.
Yeah. This is a joke.
Okay, you can take off the mask now.
Okay. I think I pressed it once.
Okay, shut up. Hold on. I haven't tried it yet.
Is it the other way around? Did I get it wrong?
Hold on. I would like to have an opportunity to evaluate
Can you
this
tell
for
already?
myself. I mean, I was mashing it, so I'm not gonna. Oh.
Oh. It's like it feels like relatively okay, and then you start to get anywhere close to bottoming out, and you're like, what is that?
It's stiff. It feels
Yeah.
almost like in between a blue and a green in terms of the weight.
In terms of the, yeah.
Because it's like a,
And it's inconsistent a little bit.
yeah, towards the end, it's like, I mean, that wouldn't even be an O-ring. That would be like a memory foam ring.
That's what,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh man. You can probably even see the difference in pressure.
Yeah, like it's quite a bit heavier towards the end. The selling point here is that they've done this mechanical feel, but without rubber domes, but it's still a membrane keyboard. Would have blown my mind a little while ago, but recently we did a video on the history of the Model M, and I found out that there are actually Model Ms that do use membranes, but with a mechanical key switch.
Like it feels like a toy.
Okay, so there are some other issues here too. Now to be clear, this is also a Cooler Master keyboard right here. This is just a Cherry MX Blue. So you see that keycap wobble. There's always gonna be a little bit. You never get away from that. Now, have a look at this.
That's a ton.
This is among the most I have ever seen.
Yeah.
So, hold on a second though.
Hey, free mouse though.
In fairness to Cooler Master,
Yeah.
those are nice switches. I think those are Omrons actually.
That does feel nice.
Would you want a game on this though?
No, I don't like it. I would rather have a good membrane keyboard than that. Like original G15, I would put that way above there. Again, I feel like I'm being possibly too inflammatory, but that feels like it's trying to be something that it's not, and that makes it feel weird. Because the click feels kind of fake, the bottom out is weird and squishy the whole time.
I was really hoping there was gonna be a lot more suspense. I should have probably tried this before I got you to try it.
I was so worried when I had the mask on, you put it in front of me, I was like, I might have lost my touch. And then the first one, I was like, wow, this better not be it, because if it is, Cherry's quality has gone way down. And then you hand him the other keyboard and it's, yeah. Short video?
I think it is. All right, go ahead and cut. Well, thanks for coming in and
problem.
helping me go straight savage and take this thing apart.
Yeah, no problem.
Speaking of taking things apart, this video is brought to you by iFixit. iFixit is leading the charge in the electronics repair tools industry with their iconic black and blue ProTech Toolkit. And it's now only $59.95. The ProTech Toolkit includes their 64-bit driver kit, a wide variety of plastic opening tools, spudgers, and picks so you can safely poke and pry, a suction cup with a new fancy handle for removing display assemblies, their own rubber-handled Jimmy Pry tool, and a set of metal spudgers, ESD-safe tweezers, and an ESD strap, and more. And it's all backed by iFixit's lifetime warranty. So don't pay someone to repair your stuff for you. Do it yourself, because a lot of the time what you pay to have someone do something for you once can easily offset the cost of your own iFixit toolkit, and then it's yours forever. Visit ifixit.com/Linus and snag yourself a ProTech toolkit today. So, thanks for coming in and helping. I'm really sorry that that was somewhat anticlimactic. I almost always deliver a climax. If you guys, thanks for watching, guys. If you disliked this video, you can hit that button. But if you liked it, hit like, get subscribed, maybe consider checking out where to buy the stuff we featured at the link in the video description. Also down there is our merch store, which has cool shirts like, no one's wearing an LTT shirt around here, whatever. We have cool shirts. And our community forum, which you should totally join with its shiny new updated privacy policy once the site with the guidelines comes back online. So we have a great video for you guys today. Actually, we have no idea if it's going to be a great video because as you can clearly tell, our Meizu 16th, not to be confused with the Meizu 16.
I think that is what this is.
This is and it's just funny because they put 16th on.
Okay,
Anyway,
sure. It's not the 15th.
our Mizu 16th is clearly still shrink wrapped, but we were intrigued by this phone because on the product page for it, it claims to be water cooled. And it's not the only phone to claim that, so what the crap exactly is water cooling in phones? Can we investigate that by perhaps taking it apart? We sure think so, but we've been known to make mistakes from time to time. Speaking of mistakes, this video is brought to you by... Did we remember to get a sponsor? Did we make a mistake? LastWire allows you to instantly see your current and past network activity, detect malware, and block badly behaving apps on your PC or Android device. Use offer code Linus to get 25% off at the link below. So, step number 1 would be to open the package.
Yeah. I mean, what else is cool about this phone? Do you know what else is cool about this
I
phone?
actually don't know anything
well,
about this
here's-
phone. Why did we even pick this phone?
So it's got a Snapdragon 845.
Yeah.
So it's pretty flagship. We got 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage. There's a 6-inch screen, 3,000 milliamp hour battery, and an in-screen fingerprint sensor.
Oh, that's cool.
That is pretty cool. What other phones have that other than the Vivo? Is there anything even yet?
Yeah, OnePlus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 16. So it feels pretty phony. That is
Really?
to say that it's genuine, but like a phone.
Oh.
To get a complete fingerprint, please peel the plastic film off. So apparently their
stuck it.
skin is called Fly Me. I've actually never used a Mizu phone before.
Apparently there is Lineage OS for it, so.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Kate, you're really not helping.
It feels pretty, like kind of OnePlus 6-y. How do we really? Do you even?
I don't Android, no.
Do you even phone?
Espanol? Maybe Spanish? Oh. Jeez Louise. Well, let's see what else is in this here box while he's taking this
Hey,
intro
Dual
out.
SIM. What do you have?
Well, bam, a charger. Look at that.
Wow, that's a big charger.
What is it? Is there another case? We get 2 cases? We got 2 cases. What the heck?
Really?
Did the camera die?
So while Brandon fixes the camera, I'm gonna go ahead and enroll my fingerprint. This is significantly slower than the OnePlus 6T one. Like it's
You can see that it lights up under your finger.
yeah.
That's,
Congrats, the setting is completed. Yeah, all right. Apps you can't miss.
oh, we better get Snapchat.
I want Zender file. That looks pretty clean.
Yeah, let's see. What about the settings? What the heck? That looks very iPhone-y. What about the camera?
I've seen worse. It's a little bit cool. What? Okay, hold on. I gotta go landscape for that. Terrible. Okay. Yeah, it's not great. It's kind of lifeless, you know,
Yeah.
like pasty and
That might
really
just-
white.
That might just be me.
That might just be. Basically, what? Now we do the autopsy?
We might have what the kids would describe as a bad frickin' time.
You're not.
I
old
would
enough.
know that because I'm a kid.
You're not old enough to do the like, as the kids would say thing.
No, that's the whole joke, though.
So this just looks like what? We're just.
I say we try and take the back off.
You want to go back?
Well, look at the screen. It doesn't look like that's the thing that separates.
I bet it does.
Let's take the back off. What is this? Is this a fingerprint
I
scanner?
don't know what the crap that is.
We have
It is a ring flash.
Wow, you have some huge pores. Sorry.
Power off.
You're gonna hold the big thing, and I'm gonna stick it in. Okay? The guitar pick. What are you? How are you gonna get it in?
Let me
from the
just kind of
front?
lick my finger here.
Yeah.
First.
Okay. Oh.
Da 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 da. Pretty
850,
low.
That's pretty high.
There is not much of a gap there. Are you? Yeah, we might need more heat.
Hello. Some people. Oh, it is. It's cooling down.
Yeah, it's cooling down. It's fine. Whoops. How is it on again? Huh?
It's not even showing the overheating thing either. I'm gonna go get gloves.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think he's wrong. I think it's screen first, so I'm just gonna pursue that avenue this time.
Why are these all different gloves? What
Yeah.
the frack? Oh, hold up.
Wait.
We're penetrated, boys. Oh, yes.
That is hot on my very bare hands.
Oh.
There we go. Yep, looks like some adhesive.
Oh, that's all.
Holding on to that there.
Wow, there's no connections, eh?
Nice.
What is that? That looks like something we broke. Whatever. It was only like 400 bucks. Why did you just turn it off?
I'm just curious.
Oh, okay.
Making sure we didn't break it.
Maybe we didn't break it.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be working. This is YouTube putting its best foot forward. Security guard pranks, satisfying slime, death wish,
thought pranks
dangerous
were dead.
riders, 7 riddles that will test your brain.
That was fun.
So it works.
And we got it open.
How are we going to keep track of where these go?
I thought we weren't putting this back together.
Why aren't we putting it back together?
If you just remember, it's fine.
No, I'm not going to remember, and you're
we
not
have
going to
those
remember.
things? Probably all the same set of screws anyway.
They're probably not. Why would you say something like that? That's such a stupid thing to say. There's actually a fairly good
we just
chance.
voided our warranty. Is there anything under there?
So,
Haptic feedback, maybe?
yeah, wait, no, because there's the haptic feedback thing. So what is this, speaker? Yeah, speaker.
What was that? Oh, those are the buttons.
Oh, okay.
Ish? Are those the buttons? I don't actually know. Can you imagine if we opened this up and actually didn't have water?
Yeah,
We
what
just got scammed?
what the hell are they talking about?
It's gotta be on the other side.
Okay, so what you're saying then
We gotta take the battery.
is we should have gone in from the screen side.
I don't know if we can. That might
Yeah, I
be.
actually don't know if we can.
We should probably get the battery connected off before we continue.
Yeah, we probably should. Oh, wait, is this a tab?
No.
No! Look at that!
Be careful, don't bend it too much.
They thought of that.
Should we stick long proby things under here?
No, no plastic ones, please. Please. Oh, Jake. Okay.
I still don't see why that didn't go, man.
That seems fun. Look at this. It's got like extra antenna mounting spots, like lots of them. Fingernail's the proper tool. That's what Louis Rossman told me.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Wait,
like
is it on
kind
rails?
of. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it's like. It is.
Oh, that's the sim
Oh,
tray.
the sim tray.
We didn't take the sim tray out. Oh, hey, look, there's the copper thingy.
That's it.
No, but wait, it probably goes underneath or something.
That's their water cooling.
I don't think we have all of it out of there yet. It's got to be thin. It's a foam. That's how that works.
Yeah.
0.4 millimeter thick.
0.4 millimeters. So basically, there's our SoC. Everything else has shields over it, so it's actually kind of hard to tell exactly where the storage is. If I had to guess, I would say NAND flash is probably under here, or DRAM looks about that size. But what we're after is the cooler. So you can see that's where they've got the thermal compound between what again is presumably our SoC and
I got a bit
the
of bad news.
water cooling solution. What is it?
I don't think we're gonna be able to get it out of there, but we can expose more of it.
Is that a fart?
Yes. Be clean off the bedroom, please.
Fine.
Okay, I'll be right back.
The kids have gone to bed. We can get some serious work done around here.
Nice.
I feel entirely comfortable being ageist to you because you treat me exactly the same
You know
way.
what? It's just because you're old, okay? Wow, he's doing it with metal. Yikes.
Is that it? That's the most we can expose? Like, can we take it apart more?
I mean, do we want to be able to put it back together, or you don't care at this point?
I don't know. I want to give the people what they came for.
We could cut it in half. What's inside?
To start, like, scratching at it. Linus rig everything.
Oh, wow.
Zach's a cool guy. I love what he does.
Scratching things.
He's just better at it than we are, so I'm gonna let him do the scratching. You know what? I don't even care because you know what? That's as deep as we're going because I want to flip this phone on eBay when we're done. So basically,
What is water cooling?
what is water cooling? This. Dude, do you want to go grab a prop for us? Do you want to go grab like a water cooler?
Oh, I was gonna bring a heatsink.
No, Jake. No, you're not watching.
What?
No, can you go get a water cooler?
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. He was gonna go get a
I
water
kind of need
cooler.
to fart though.
Okay, so you want to
You know
crack
what?
that open?
You don't need a water cooler.
So basically what you're looking at here is, I think calling it a water cooler is a little disingenuous, but you actually could make the argument that it's a fluid cooler at the very least. Because what's happening is we've got a flat base, So that allows it to make optimal contact with whatever type of processor, whether it's a CPU, GPU, SoC, whatever type of processor you're trying to cool, and then right under it, and it really is actually very impressive how thin they've managed to make this, this kind of tube shaped. You might say it's kind of like a pipe.
Yeah, it
that
goes down to like...
helps with the heat, you know? And also this aluminum heatsink that it's embedded in. It's really, really impressive how thin it is. But what it is a heat pipe. So it's actually the exact same technology that you would find in what we would traditionally describe as an air cooler.
You mean water cooler?
Sorry, I mean water cooler. I'm gonna start calling them fluid coolers. And the reason I'm gonna call them that is because the way a heat pipe works is right here. Okay, so first of all, the inside of them is usually at very low pressure, like near vacuum. And then in the factory, you'll always notice at one end of a heat pipe, you're gonna have a nice clean termination. See that? And then at the other end, you've got kind of this mess where it was crimped off and sealed. So that's because these are at very, very low pressure. So the low pressure affects both the boiling point of the fluid inside and the condensation point. So what happens is here at the heat source, even though the difference in temperature between here and here, the fluid, because remember, both liquids and gases are fluids, the fluid will boil, which will cause it to go to the end of the tube, and then over at the end of the tube, where there's a fan blowing air through it to cool it, or your hand, which is effectively kind of like liquid cooling the phone, like because your blood is pumping, your blood is liquid
whole
anyway.
Process is kind of like an AIO, right?
Yes, so the point is that at the other end, where that fluid is then being cooled, it turns back into a liquid, and then there is usually on the inside either sintering or like some kind of wicking texture to the inside of the heat pipe that causes that liquid to wick back to the point where it's heated up again. So you end up with this kind of this flow. So is it water cooling? Not in the way that we would traditionally define water cooling, because we've typically referred to this as heat pipe air cooling, but there is fluid involved, and in some cases heat pipes are actually filled with a fluid that is either completely or mostly water, so it's possible it's water cooled. But I'm gonna call it fluid cooling from now on.
To be fair, they do say water.
Do they really?
Water is in quotations.
It's in quotes?
Only water. So maybe they're like, that's fine, right?
The Kensington Microsoft Surface Pro docking station was exclusively designed for Microsoft's proprietary Kinect technology for a seamless dock and charge experience. Its articulating hinge allows you to tilt, raise, or lay flat for comfortable use in any position. It's got 4K output support with HDMI and DisplayPort that allows dual or single monitor use. It's got 5 USB ports, 4 of which are USB 3 and 1 USB Type-C, and it comes with the optional free Kensington DockWorks software, an optional lock module to keep your workstation secure, and it's plug and play so you don't have to worry about downloading drivers. Learn more by clicking the link below. Thanks for coming along on this fun little adventure with us. If you guys disliked this video, you can hit that button, but if you liked it, hit like, get subscribed, or maybe consider checking out where to buy the stuff we featured at the link in the video description. I'm not giving it a real strong recommendation. I'd get a Pocophone F1 if I had $300 to $400 to spend, but anyway. Also down there is our merch store, which has cool shirts like this one, and our community forum, which you should totally join.
You should join it. LinusTechTips.com.
It's a real Jake level effort right there. PC Building Simulator. Have you guys seen this? Have you heard about this? I've never actually played one of these simulator games, but I was intrigued when I saw this. Would having actual PC building experience translate to the game, and vice versa? Can you actually learn to build a PC with PC Building Simulator? To find out, we've got me, an experienced PC builder, and we've got a control group. Dennis, who will win? We're not sure because there aren't really any rules in this challenge. Thanks to VideoBlocks for sponsoring today's video. They're an awesome subscription-based resource for downloading stock footage, video, and more. Stay tuned for an awesome offer from them later on. Do you know how this works?
No, it looks real.
What? Like you didn't think it was a real game? It
I think
is.
the PC looks real.
What? No,
Right?
it doesn't.
It doesn't?
So there's a number of problems. One, it clearly looks like a 3D graphic.
Right.
Two, the power supply isn't plugged into almost anything.
Oh.
Okay, I think this is gonna be a cakewalk. Welcome to PC Building Simulator. To begin, go to your PC and open the email program on your desktop.
Go to a
You've
PC.
got mail. Wow, that
Wait, yeah, too bad. I
is
haven't
an
finished reading it.
old reference.
Oh, that's a long email. Don't write long emails.
This is so cheesy already.
So
The letter that reminding you to put thermal paste in is signed by Uncle Tim. Objectives: PC can boot to OS, remove viruses.
Oh,
Holy
cable.
crap, you have
Oh,
to
okay,
take
plug in the cable.
Every stupid screw.
How do I plug in the cable?
Okay, so you click and hold cables to plug them in.
Where? I couldn't even plug in the cable.
Okay.
Let's wait. I can't.
Okay, I'm installing my virus scanner. This is gonna be so easy, Dennis. You're terrible.
I couldn't even plug in the cable.
Okay, click and hold it.
Click and hold it.
No, just click,
Click.
and hold.
Oh, no.
Then, no, stop! Don't drag. What do you?
Click.
I said click and hold. Click on there and hold. Click and hold.
Oh,
Wow, I wish real virus scanners ran that fast.
to be honest, I don't even know how to remove a virus.
Email, get paid, collect. I made $100 for removing those viruses.
How?
Dang!
Why's my minus $15? How do I remove the virus?
I have already fixed that computer and I have left the office for the day.
Not surprised.
How do I remove the virus? Can you give me some hint?
Well, you don't remove viruses by working on the tower. Go look at the screen. No, why'd you pick up the computer? Plug it back in.
Okay. Oh God, I have to do that again?
What are you even doing? Oh, new graphics card.
I can plug in the cables.
He wants a 970 Sheen. Sheen Gamer, Sheen. I'm getting the cheaper one. I'm gonna make more money on this job, yo.
There's no virus. Remove program. There's no remove viruses.
You didn't put in your USB.
Oh, I need to have a USB?
Yeah, how are you gonna install your antivirus program?
Oh, okay. USB drive sale. I am not making any progress, Linus. I'm trying to remove the virus. Get a new PC. Who's this guy?
Go to that thing, yeah, sure.
I want to cry. Linus, did you buy a USB? Oh, where did
No,
you
you
get
already
that?
have it.
Where?
In your thing. Well, you gotta put the computer on the table. What are you doing?
This.
Did you pick up your work computer?
Oh, that's a work computer?
Yeah, it's off now. Now you gotta like crawl under the desk and plug it back in, I bet, with how this game goes.
No, hold on.
Dad!
Stop.
So Dennis, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but I have already finished my second job and I have
Please.
the parts I need ordered for my third one.
I have minus $15.
Right there.
Yeah.
Sell.
No, don't sell it. Why would you sell it? Well, no, you're not. Okay, left click to work on the computer.
Right click.
No, left click. No, you just said
Oh,
left
I
click.
have to do that again. Oh, this is the third time I have to do this. I think this is harder than building a real computer. Start scanning.
I really need another workbench.
I
Okay,
guess it's
my
done.
second day is done. I just got a graphics card.
Oh, okay, I got this one. End day. Go to work. I need a break.
What? I just got paid $525, baby. Yeah.
I'm still broke.
How much money have you made so far?
$100. I need some more space to back up my files. Could you install a 500 gigabyte HDD? Cousin will take a day to arrive, so the current day by going to.
Wow, this Audrey 1945 at Toastmail, this is like a great job. All I gotta do is put literally, they even said I can pick the cheapest air cooler.
All of my stuff, all the parts I need is in transit. What do I do now? Slack.
Dennis, you are getting your ass kicked so hard right now. I am blowing out this dust like a
250?
boss. I have $515, Dennis.
I have $5.
I'm gonna collect that Audrey 1945 money right now.
Oh, I have to remove virus again. Okay.
Boom! 785 bucks.
553 files infected. Oh, oh, cool, cool, cool.
Huh? Yeah.
Why are you making those sound effects?
There.
Why are you still making them?
Oh, I'm still blowing.
What is that?
Oh, surprise box. Maybe
It's
it's
something you ordered.
No, that's a box from a fan.
You
Open it.
You can
Open it
reject.
tomorrow.
Oh my god.
I want to
hate
go
you.
home. End date.
Is this how you handle your work here?
Dennis, you're still not opening it.
I want to finish this first.
You don't know what's in
Oh
it.
yeah. That arrived. That will arrive. Oh, graphics card's here.
And the hard drive.
Oh god. Okay, now I can do this.
You have to upgrade the RAM.
60 GB.
Hey Dennis, how much RAM does it already have?
I don't know.
Then you should find out. No, Dennis, what if he already has
He doesn't.
8 gigs? What
Oh,
are you talking
this is-
about?
Oh, I can. They add up. Oh, they do that. 14 minus 2 is 12.
He has
2.
2, yeah?
So I need another 12 GB. Gigabyte.
What does that get you?
14.
What are you trying to get?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I need 14! I need 14! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I just got over $1,000. Do you understand the game? Like, are you ready to do a build off?
He's doing basic math right now.
Can you just distract me again? I'm gonna get him 3 RAMs and he will have 16 GB in total. I ordered 3 RAMs. They charged me and it didn't say it's already in transit. It's not a scam, right?
All right. Do you want to do a build off?
Oh, this is not the game? This is a warm up?
Well, yeah, this is the game.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but you lost this game, so we're gonna try another game.
How about this client? I quit.
You just quit your job just like that? Okay, so Dennis and I are doing our free build challenge now to see who can build the best rig the fastest.
Wait, none of the there's no PC here that works. They're all just computer cases.
Check your...
Oh, here. On the shelf.
No, the closet over there. Yep, there you go.
Oh,
Wow, so I can just put in like
Like
the
face.
best stuff whatever I want?
Oh god.
Oh, Hyper Beast.
No, I don't want that.
I hate you.
Ah, okay, fine.
I'm putting $1,000 power supply in my system.
This
Yeah, go pick it up.
dragon thing.
Yeah.
We're going X399.
I want-
X399,
Okay, no.
baby.
What do you have to do first? You have to put motherboard.
Motherboard.
I know. Motherboard is cool.
Oh, inaccurate. This motherboard does not have a screw hole here. This hasn't been used since like Intel branded boards. This system is gonna break immediately because it'll short out the back of the board because I have an extra standoff in it.
Yeah, you only need like 4 screws.
I'm not Linus.
1950X. Boom!
What
Dennis,
motherboard is that?
I'm putting on thermal paste already.
That's a Gigabyte GA.
Okay, what processor can you put in there?
I don't know. Oh,
Man, there's so many memory clips.
Ryzen.
Oh, tedious.
they all look the same.
Go.
I don't
Okay,
even need
I need
that.
a what's that called? Paste. You need
What?
pa-
No, you need to put the processor in there first. You don't have a processor in there.
You need a paste to put a processor, right?
Wait, I'm right. I'm not joking. You have to open and put the paste and put the CPU. What's wrong with that? Okay, fine. I'll pick one. I'll get Ryzen 5 quad core, 1400. I don't know if that's cool, but that sounds cool.
Meanwhile, I just put 128 gigs of RAM into my system.
I know what you meant. Okay, yeah, I do. I thought the paste is before the CPU. Okay, that's wrong. Oh my god. No, it's so stupid.
See that? Oh, that's right, baby.
Don't drop it.
You have enough?
That's enough? It's like a
Yeah, okay.
size
that's
of
fine.
a
Yeah,
rice.
Yeah,
Okay,
one
I
of those.
want maybe what color should I go? Purple. I don't like purple though.
Oh man, this is actually okay. You have to
Okay.
like take off the back panel and.
Shh. I know. What's next? You do that, and
RAM.
oh, I know. Don't tell me. I know. It doesn't fit. That's a wrong hole. RAMs are the short-term memory of the PCs. Okay.
And you don't need any paste in the memory slot before you put it in.
I know.
Do you? Do you know?
The holes don't fit. I mean, it doesn't let me put it in. Oh god, it doesn't let me put it in.
You can actually connect like your fan hub.
Oh my god.
Wow, so my cabling can actually be neat too. So I can connect my fan
Oh,
hub to the board,
open a clip.
and then I
Okay,
can
that's-
connect all my fans to the hub. Nice.
That's so detailed. I actually have to open the clip thing. Next one, shh, I know. Next one is GPU. No, you always say GPU last, right?
Wow, maybe he did pick something up in the last 3 years.
Right.
I'll do some hard drive.
Why a hard drive? Why not
'Cause-
an SSD?
Ah, yeah, SSD. Don't change my mind. There's no SSD anyways. Oh, this. Oh my god, I'm pointing at it. Okay, I got it. Power supply.
Didn't have enough SATA ports on this board for all my drives, although, funnily enough, if I zoom in on the board, it looks like it does have enough, it just doesn't know that. So I was right, game was wrong. Just want to make sure that the record's straight here.
I feel that too.
You feel that too? What are you even talking about?
Okay, I'm gonna get a graphics card. 1080. 1080 is cool, maybe.
1080s for hosers. Board, boom! On the motherboard, boom! Done! Look at those look at those light up fans, baby! Dennis, you lost the game, man.
Wait, before, can you look at my setup?
Well, you're short a RAM stick, for one thing.
Why?
You've only got
I
3.
have 3.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Why is that wrong? I only need 3.
For what?
What do you mean? I just want 3. Okay, I have more? Do I need more?
Well,
There's only 3 slots.
I guarantee you there's another slot.
Oh! Yeah, it's hiding. I saw it. It's there.
So, in a nutshell, you know